To Tuesday Night Thunder, and the WWE Champion is in the building tonight. Last week, Grayson Waller called out Roman Reigns for an episode of the Grayson Waller Effect, but Paul Heyman accepted the invitation, and it didn't end well for Grayson Waller because Jimmy Uso attacked him, which, to be fair, it was kind of deserved. We hear from Roman Reigns coming up next. And we are back, and Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, and Jimmy Uso are still making their entrance. And you have to wonder, what will Roman have to say about Paul Heyman and Jimmy Uso appearing on the Grayson Waller Effect? In fact, will Roman say anything to Grayson Waller? In just a couple weeks at Backlash France, Roman Reigns will defend the undisputed WWE Championship against The Rock, Jacob Fatu, or one of our other qualifiers from the WWE Championship tournament. Tuesday Night Thunder, acknowledge me. Paul, yes, my tribal chief? Did I give you or Jimmy permission to show up on that poor excuse of a talk show? Well, no, my tribal chief, but great. Don't say his name. We don't encourage his stupidity. It's bad enough that Jimmy is facing him tonight. In fact, Paul, do you think you're the tribal chief? Of course not, my tribal chief. Jimmy? Do you think you're the tribal chief? No, Oos, I was sticking up for you. No, Jimmy. You were giving that Australian goofball unnecessary and undeserved attention. What if he beats you? Are you doubting me? Are you back-talking me? If you acknowledge the tribal chief, you do what the tribal chief tells you to do. You couldn't handle the responsibilities that I have. I have The Rock, Jacob Fatu, and others within the family trying to take my spot at the head of the table. Go prepare for your match. There will be consequences for your actions if you lose. Trust me, you don't want me to clean up your mess. Roman Reigns does not sound very happy with Jimmy Uso or Paul Heyman, but what does he mean by there will be consequences? But we'll find out later tonight. In fact, we are kicking off with Intercontinental Champion Ethan Page versus Sheamus in non-title action. Dakota Kai has a Hardcore Championship Invitational tonight. Hayes, Williams, and Breakker compete in a WWE Championship Tournament match. Grayson Waller faces Jimmy Uso one-on-one. Another Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship Qualifier match. And in our main event tonight, Rhodes, Balor, and Rollins WWE Championship Tournament match. And it is time for the first match of the evening. I've had some technical difficulties, but I'm getting them all worked out. Ethan Page, our Intercontinental Champion. Last week he interrupted my opening promo, and now he's going to try to earn his way to a celebration which he believes he deserves. But he'll have to defeat Ilya Dragunov tonight. I'm sorry, not tonight. He'll have to beat Sheamus tonight and Ilya Dragunov at Backlash France. But first, he'll have to get through a multiple-time world champion, a multiple-time tag team champion, a 3-time United States champion, former Money in the Bank winner, King of the Ring winner, and Royal Rumble winner. In fact, if Sheamus wins tonight, that could earn him a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. If anyone can beat Sheamus, Ethan Page has a chance. But don't go counting your chickens before they hatch. And we are underway. Sheamus getting the early advantage with a clothesline, but Ethan Page is fighting in this match. Sheamus shoves him off from the lockup. Ethan Page working on the arm, trying to rip it out of its socket. Because he can't go for the Celtic Cross or White Noise with an injured arm. Sheamus manages to get out of it and put him in a headlock, only to get thrown off and taken down by Ethan Page. Ethan Page going up top. Elbow drop to Sheamus. Trying to take out the eyes. Sheamus rolls out of the way, but Ethan dodges. And Ethan putting Sheamus in the corner. Sheamus is fighting out, and now they're trading blows. A chop to the chest for some slaps. Back and forth, these two want to slap some respect into the other. Ethan Page with a twist of fate-like move. 1, 2, and Sheamus kicks out at 2. Sheamus throws him off the ropes. And with a brutal knee. 1, 2. Ethan Page kicks out. And slammed onto the knee. Ethan's going up. He's calling Sheamus to his feet. Diving shoulder tackle. Ethan Page stealing a move out of Sheamus' playbook. Will that do it? 1, 2, and Sheamus kicks out again. Bro kick from Sheamus. 1, 2, 3, and Sheamus defeats the Intercontinental Champion. Sheamus made quick work of the Intercontinental Champion. Well, what does that mean for Ethan Page? Will Sheamus be getting a future shot at the Intercontinental Championship? But let's move on to our next match. Well, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. And up next is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match for the Hardcore Championship. Dakota Kai wanted this match to happen in the parking lot, but I received word from Triple H that the parking lot is not the best place for a Hardcore Championship match. I disagree with that, but he's my boss, so I have to listen to his rules.
We crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's
What's
up?
up?
What's up?
What's up?
You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up?
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 See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up?
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 What's up? R-Truth always knows how to make an entrance. Last week he was in the Hardcore Gauntlet Eliminator, and he made it pretty far. And up next, Ivy Nile. Someone who is looking to make a statement and bring gold to American Made. Now, for those of you who haven't seen her matches, she is called the Pitbull for a reason. She may be small, but she could rip your arm off if she wanted to. But how will she thrive in a hardcore environment? And up next the underboss, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, a former NXT Tag Team Champion, and usually by the side of Tony D'Angelo, but tonight, it's his moment to win singles gold. Now, he may work for a legitimate businessman in the Dawn, but he can get hardcore if he wants to. And he can prove it in this match tonight. And remember, the Hardcore Championship is defended weekly and at every premium live event. And up next, the Hardcore Champion herself, Dakota Kai. Last week, she started at the number 2 position in the 10-person Hardcore Gauntlet Eliminator. And she managed to outlast everyone, bringing a second championship to Damage Control. But the question is, can she retain here tonight? R-Truth, Ivy Nile, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and Dakota Kai are all ready to wage war over the Hardcore Championship. Ivy Nile taking it to Dakota Kai, and R-Truth taking it to Channing Stacks Lorenzo. R-Truth with a Hurricane Rana to Ivy Nile. Now these multi-person matches tend to get crazy, and no one knows where to focus, but I'll do my best to call the action. Stacks taking it to Ivy and launching himself off the ropes but missing. Dakota Kai trying to lift R-Truth, but can't seem to do it. And a pump kick to Dakota Kai. Now remember, this is one fall to a finish. And Ivy Nile going for the first weapon, and it's a trash can. She threw it at Stacks, but it seemed to have no effect. Dakota Kai got thrown into the stairs. R-Truth and Stacks fighting it out in the ring. What impressive agility. Dakota Kai bringing Ivy Nile into the corner, but Ivy fights out of it. Suplex from Ivy Nile. Ivy working on the leg of Truth and the arm. What is Dakota Kai looking for under the ring? And the fans are getting a table. But Ivy fights out of the submission with the tilt-a-whirl head scissor. R-Truth getting thrown around by Dakota Kai. And a drop kick to the back of Ivy Nile. Stacks is looking under the ring for something. And he has a steel chair. Oh, stomp to the gut of Dakota Kai. And an unprotected chair shot. And now we got a ladder in here. One. And a kick out at one from R-Truth. Look at the strength of Ivy Nile. But he doesn't. But Channing Stacks does not tap out. R-Truth with the lie detector. One. And Stacks breaks it up. And a kick to the head of R-Truth. 1, 2. And Truth kicks out again. Stacks had the sledgehammer, but Dakota Kai seems to be distracting him. And right onto the trash can. 1. A kick out and a breakup. Oh, Stacks has the kendo stick now. And going straight for Dakota Kai. R-Truth with an attitude adjustment. Dakota Kai. The chiropractor. Ivy breaks it up and goes after her Stacks. Dakota Kai fights out of it. Ivy's leaning against the ropes, but fights out of it. This has been a war between 4 people who want to be called hardcore champion. Man, several strong kicks from Ivy Nile to Stacks. You know, the table and the ladder were both brought out, but no one's been using them. Face first onto the apron. Ivy Nile misses. R-Truth with a suplex. And a kick. Leg drop from R-Truth. What is Stacks thinking about right now? Dakota Kai and... well, everyone's taking to the outside. And now here comes Truth. Lie detector. Truth throws Dakota Kai into the ring, but just gets taken out. Dakota Kai throws Stacks out of the way. Then he throws R-Truth into Ivy Nile. And now Dakota Kai gets thrown into the steel steps. And Ivy Nile breaks the kendo stick on R-Truth. And now a kick to Stacks, knocking the ladder over. And now throwing him into the ring. R-Truth had the table. Stacks is going for the pin. 1, 2, and Ivy Nile kicks out. Dakota Kai with a roll up. 1, 2, and Ivy kicks it and kicks her just in time. I don't know what happened to Ivy Nile there, but she didn't get any of it. Dakota Kai and Stacks working together, only temporarily. And Truth go for the pin. And an immediate breakup. Flying elbow. Stacks throws a chair at Dakota Kai. And R-Truth reverses what Stacks was going to do. And another pump kick. R-Truth picking the table back up. Give the fans what they want. We want someone to go through... well, the fans want someone to go through a table. And Dakota Kai goes head first into the table, exploding it on impact. I guess Stacks decided against the sledgehammer. Ivy Nile has Dakota Kai in a submission and she taps. Ivy Nile is the new hardcore champion. What a war these four put on. And now Ivy Nile brings American Made their first championship. But will it be the first of many? And now, we'll be right back. Roman Reigns, you don't have to worry about anyone else. I will destroy everyone in my way, including your lapdog Jimmy Uso if I have to. You are not worthy of being the Tribal Chief or the WWE Champion. You've beaten Solo and Jay, but no one is as savage as me. Hey Jacob, I want to talk with you for a moment. I think you might like this idea. I don't know what The Rock has planned for Jacob Fatu, but it can't be good. Up next we have a WWE Championship Tournament match, followed by Grayson Waller versus Jimmy Uso. The Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship Qualifier. And our main event, a WWE Championship Tournament match. It is now time for the first of two WWE Championship Tournament matches. The winners of this match and the main event will go on to next week's main event to face Jacob Fatu and The Rock in a fatal 4-way. But up first, Carmelo Hayes. This man is extremely confident, but he has backed up every word he has said. He has proven that he is him. Former NXT North American Champion and former NXT Champion, as well as NXT Cruiserweight Champion. But will Melo miss tonight? And up next we have Trick Williams, the former best friend of Carmelo Hayes. In fact, he was also a former hype man. But ever since he got betrayed by Carmelo, Trick Williams has been gaining success, winning the North American Championship and the NXT Championship on 2 occasions. Will Trick Williams get another victory over Carmelo Hayes tonight? Well, he has one other person that's in his way to a shot at the WWE Championship. But this is only the first round. Because he has to go through Bron Breakker as well. Bron Breakker, a 2-time NXT champion, a former NXT Tag Team champion, and a 2-time Intercontinental champion. And he's only been wrestling since 2021. This young man is the future of professional wrestling as we know it. The son of Rick Steiner and the nephew of Scott Steiner. He has that championship lineage and the family name. But how will he do with two familiar foes? We'll find out next. Because as you all know, when you go one-on-one, you usually have a 50% chance of winning. But Bron Breakker is a genetic freak. And immediately with a clothesline and jabs and a shoulder tackle to Trick. Bron Breakker immediately causing chaos. And that is the first little bit of offense that anyone has gotten on Bron Breakker in this match. Now, if Carmelo and Trick want to keep Bron Breakker down, they have to work together. But Bron Breakker just throwing Carmelo and doing a moonsault. And when I call Bron Breakker a genetic freak, I mean it in the most dominant way possible. Trick Williams gets out of the way and clotheslines Carmelo Hayes. But Bron Breakker's here, throwing punches, and gets one in return. And he gets his head slammed off the ring apron. Trick and Mello throwing shots on top of Bron Breakker, and Bron reverses what Trick was going for. Running shoulder tackle. Mello throws Trick out of the way, and Mello gets out of what Bron was going for. Carmelo gets punched off by Trick Williams. And Bron's calling him up to his feet. And a power bomb. Carmelo throws Bron back into the ring. And now everyone's back in the ring. The bookend. Clothesline to the back of the head from Trick Williams to Bron Breakker. No water in the pool with that splash. Trick shot. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Carmelo Hayes. Hayes going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Trick Williams. Where is Trick Williams going? Oh, he's grabbing an equalizer. In a kendo stick. Melo throwing Bron into the corner and busting him open. Trick got a few shots in. Carmelo going with a power bomb onto the apron and swinging him into it. And a low blow from Carmelo. And now temporarily Trick and Melo have a one-on-one situation, but Bron Breakker coming back in with his kendo stick and throwing it at Hayes. Spear from Bron Breakker. Carmelo Hayes with a with a lion soul. 1, 2, and a kick out from Trick Williams. Carmelo Hayes almost stole that from Bron Breakker. And another lion salt. Hayes gets thrown into the corner. And Trick hitting him with the kendo stick. Bron Breakker tried to get it from him, but a Russian leg sweep from Trick. Bron Breakker gets out of the way. And a running drop kick. Misses with the kendo stick and Trick takes it from him. And now he gets the kendo stick broken over him. I don't like how that kendo stick just became a spike in the ground. But everyone better be careful about that. And Trick Williams gets busted open. Oh, that was close on the spike. But 1, 2, and Bron breaks it up. Bron with several body shots to Melo. Oh. Okay, the kendo sticks are magic. And a diving splash to Trick Williams on the outside from Bron Breakker. Oh, that was a rough landing from the belly-to-belly suplex. And Bron Breakker just deflected the chair like it was nothing, but gets hit with a DDT. The chair was just a mere distraction. And Carmelo runs into the table. Trick shot to Bron Breakker. And Carmelo breaks it up. Drop kick to the back. And it looks like Melo is going for nothing but net. But a powerbomb reversal from Bron Breakker. And the knees to the gut. The straps are down and Bron Breakker. 1, 2, 3. Trick Williams gets pinned and Bron Breakker will join Jacob Fatu and The Rock next week. What a performance. But will Bron Breakker make it all the way to Backlash France? In fact, we don't even know what The Rock and Jacob Fatu are going to talk about. But we move on to our next match. And up next, Jimmy Uso versus Grayson Waller. Now, earlier in the night, Roman Reigns said that there will be consequences if you lose tonight. But the question is, what are the consequences? Will we find out? And as you can see, no Roman, no Heyman, and no Jay. Jimmy Uso is on his own here tonight. And here comes Grayson Waller. Last week he tried to get Roman Reigns on the Grayson Waller effect, only to be interrupted by Paul Heyman without the knowledge of Roman Reigns. Now it's strange to see that Austin Theory is not out here with him. Did Grayson Waller tell Austin Theory to stay in the back? Or do they have something up their sleeve? Jimmy Uso and Grayson Waller, both former tag team champions. But when it comes to Jimmy, it's a lot more than Grayson. And we're off. Jay grabbing him from behind and putting him into a headlock. And now we got the head scissors. Grayson's trying to go for the pin, but Jimmy kicks out right away. These two just exchanging reversals. And now exchanging slaps. A slap from Waller. A slap from Uso. And on they go. And now the referee is just standing in the way. And Grayson Waller gets busted open. These two must have bad blood from last week. Jimmy Uso picking up Grayson Waller and hits him with a super kick. Uso splash. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Grayson Waller. Jimmy's trying to open up the wound on Grayson's head even more. And a big boot from Grayson Waller, busting open Jimmy Uso. And an elbow to the back of Jimmy. Rolling stunner. 1, 2, and a kick out from Jimmy. Locking the arms and just battering the back of the head of Jimmy. Grayson Waller is going up top. He's calling Jimmy to his feet. And a diving clothesline. 1, 2, and a kick out from Jimmy. Jimmy reverses what Grayson was thinking. And just trading reversals. And the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Grayson knocking Jimmy off of the ring apron. And Jimmy throwing Grayson into the stairs. Grayson reverses. And a DDT onto the floor. And now Jimmy into the stairs. And we're at a count of 6. Jimmy gets into the ring. And now Grayson gets in the ring. Super kick from Jimmy Uso. And this super kick gets reversed. He reverses the rolling stunner. And another super kick. And one to the back of the head. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out from Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller does not have the experience that Jimmy does. But he is making Jimmy work for this match. Jimmy's going up top. Uso splash. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Uso has defeated Grayson Waller. But you have to expect, Austin Theory is not happy with this result. But Jimmy Uso will not figure out the consequences. And we are moving on to our next promo for the night. And we are back. And Roxanne Perez is looking to call out her opponent for Backlash France, Iyo Sky. She won a fatal 4-way match last week against Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, and Rhea Ripley to earn this title shot. Will she make the most of it and win? Or will the prodigy fall to the genius of the sky? Ladies and gentlemen, bow down to the prodigy. Last week I proved to the world that Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch are no match for my skills. In fact, I heard Sami Owens call me the underdog of the match. I was never the underdog because I'm the fastest rising star no matter what division, roster, or company. At Backlash France, I will become the new Women's World Champion. Iyo Sky is not on my level, and I will humble her like I will humble everyone on the roster. Humble me? You will be humbled. You have never beaten me before, and I'm going to keep it that way. I will teach you a lesson at Backlash. You're all bark and no bite. And Roxanne Perez starts a brawl. Iyo Sky is fighting back the best she can, but Roxanne's getting a lot of heavy shots in. Iyo gets Roxanne down and goes up top, but Roxanne slides out of the ring and runs off. Will this be the scene at Backlash France? But don't go anywhere just yet. We still have the Tag Team Championship Qualifier match and our Triple Threat Main Event WWE Championship Tournament match. And we are moving on to the WWE Tag Team Championship Qualifier. And out first, the Street Profits. Listen to this resume. NXT Tag Team Champion, Raw Tag Team Champions, SmackDown Tag Team Champions, WWE Tag Team Champions. These two have done almost everything in this company, and they've done it together. Montez Ford has attempted to win some singles gold, but it hasn't worked out for him just yet. But with the hardcore title being open to everyone, there is a chance he could go to challenge for that. In fact, Angelo Dawkins could go do the same thing. But this isn't about the Hardcore Championship. This is about the prestigious WWE Tag Team Championships. The Authors of Pain have already qualified for the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder match at Backlash France. And the Street Profits are looking to do the same. And up next, the New Day. These two men have done everything in the tag team division. Kofi Kingston has done everything in the singles division. Xavier Woods won King of the Ring. But a majority of those accomplishments were done with Big E by their side. But they have said no to Big E, causing the fans to hate their guts. They're playing the trombone and throwing pancakes, seemingly to mock the fans. And up next, a team that is well known for their work at NXT, Chase U. Andre Chase is a multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champion. Duke Hudson, the MVP of Chase U, is also a former NXT Tag Team Champion. But these guys are looking to win the WWE Tag Team Championships on their first night of being back together as a university. And last but not least, Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, a pure fusion collective. Zoe Stark is a former NXT Tag Team champion, a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, and Shayna Baszler, a former NXT Women's Champion and 3-time Women's Tag Team Champion. But can these two outlast 3 other teams to earn a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships? And just like earlier's Hardcore Championship match and last week's Tag Team match, this will be a war. This will be chaotic. This will have so much action just going on all around the place. And I don't know where to look and where to call the action. But Duke Hudson just throws down Zoe Stark, and Kofi has a sledgehammer targeting Zoe Stark. Andre Chase with a bulldog. And a cover. Oh my god, the referee is in the middle of this giant cluster of action. Xavier gets slammed down by Duke. Duke and Shayna working together on Angelo Dawkins. Andre Chase reversing Zoe Stark and slamming down Kofi Kingston. Suplex on the outside from Angelo to Woods. No water in the pool for Duke Hudson. Roll up from Angelo. What? Oh, not even a 1 count. This is insanity. 1, 2. Kofi kicks out at 2. The dogs are still barking, but Braun Breaker was on quite a while ago. Kofi with the sledgehammer on the outside, and Woods stomping on Duke Hudson and going for the pin. 1, and Angelo breaks it up while Duke kicks out. Roll up from Duke. 1, and I kick out at 1. Duke was trying to bring Woods to the corner, but he doesn't do it. Instead, he gets put in the corner. Pinfall. And Kofi breaks it up immediately. Russian leg sweep. Sheena going for the cover. And a kick out. I promised this match was going to be chaotic, and it is delivering so far. Zoe starts with the kendo stick to Montez Ford, and Andre Chase knocks it out of her hand, but gets tossed around for his effort. And Zoe gets dropped on the ropes. Kofi's going for the cover. 1, 2, just a 1 count. Kofi and Woods with a trouble in paradise. 1, 2, and Kofi does not get the 3. Montez kicks out. Clothesline from Duke. Andre Chase. Oh, and he doesn't even get to finish. But shout out to the Chase U section. One, 2. Kofi does not get the 2. He does not get the 3 because Zoe kicks out. Montez going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Montez Ford pins Xavier Woods. And the Street Profits have made it to Backlash France. They will take on the Authors of Pain and 2 more teams. That will be determined in the next 2 weeks. coming up next is our main event for the evening. Wait a minute, we're supposed to be going to our main event. Aw, what are Dom and Liv doing out here? They weren't booked on tonight's show. Well, I guess they're going to have a promo. Maybe they're offering words of encouragement to Finn Balor, who is in tonight's main event. But whatever they're doing, the fans are not loving it. These two believe the fans are only there to see the Judgment Day. But boy, are they wrong. The fans want nothing to do with these two. Listen up, people. I have something to say. Sierra La Boca. Don't listen to them, Daddy. Don't. None of these people will ever be as talented and manly as you. The Judgment Day is being underutilized by WWE management. You deserve to be on top. Rhea got the opportunity to earn a shot at Iyo Sky, but Liv didn't. Raquel didn't get a shot at the Hardcore Championship, and I didn't get a chance to earn an Intercontinental Championship match. However, Finn Balor is going to win tonight's main event, then he'll win next week's 4-way and the WWE Championship at Backlash France. And next week, Carlito and JD will win their Tag Team Championship Qualifier and win the tag titles at Backlash. Look at the prize side. At least your deadbeat dad didn't get a chance at the WWE Championship. You're right, Liv. He's washed up and nobody wants him around. I have no respect for him because he has no respect for me. What kind of father calls the cops on his own son? I'll show Triple H and Sami Owens that I deserve to be champion by beating Rey Mysterio. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's Eric Rowan of the Wyatt Six. And he just attacked Dominic Mysterio, and Liv Morgan ran away. The Wyatt Six don't attack randomly, so they're after Dominic Mysterio for a reason. Eric Rowan with a massive power bomb. Liv Morgan standing on the stage, looking on in fear. It's Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is attacking Liv Morgan. It looks like Dominic Mysterio isn't the only person the Wyatt Six are after. Could they be after the entirety of the Judgment Day? And now back to our regularly scheduled program. But I wonder if that's going to affect Finn Balor's mindset heading into this match. In fact, how did he not see Nikki Cross? But anyway, Finn Balor is a former Universal Champion and multiple-time Tag Team Champion, two-time US and Intercontinental Champion, two-time NXT Champion. This man has done it all. But he wants to win his first main roster world title since SummerSlam of 2016. But he'll have to get through Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes tonight, Bron Breakker, The Rock, and Jacob Fatu next week, and Roman Reigns at Backlash France. Can Finn Balor pull it off? Or will it be another moment of unfortunate circumstances? And up next, Seth freaking Rollins. The first ever NXT champion. The first ever World Heavyweight Champion, depending on which lineage you're looking at. Multiple-time WWE Champion, two-time United States Champion, multiple-time Universal Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion. This man has done it all and then some. He won the Royal Rumble. He's main evented WrestleMania. And now, he's looking to take the WWE Championship away from Roman Reigns once again. And the people are singing his song and basking in the glory. But he's facing a man that he's beaten multiple times, and a man he has never beaten. And that man is not just any old man, it's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has won championships all over the world. He's a former Intercontinental Champion, a former Tag Team Champion, former undisputed WWE Champion. And now he's looking to win here tonight, win next week, and he's looking to win the title from Roman Reigns for a second time. Cody has history with both of these men. Cody Rhodes has beaten both of these men. Finn and Cody were both leaders of the Bullet Club at different points in time. And every time Cody and Seth have faced off in the past 3 years, it's always ended up with Cody Rhodes picking up the victory. Will the same thing happen here tonight? And Finn misses the forearm but he takes control of Cody Rhodes. And Seth Rollins trying to get involved. Cody and Seth have respect for each other, but respect goes out the window when a WWE Championship match is on the line. Finn just trying to choke out Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins going for a weapon already, and he has a baseball bat. And he misses Finn. The atomic drop to Finn Balor. Cody is out of the equation momentarily, and Finn Balor takes out Rollins in the corner. And what is Cody getting? A kendo stick. Single leg drop kick from Seth, and Cody taking out Rollins with the kendo stick. A moonsault from Cody to Finn Balor, and he picks up the kendo stick, looking to break it over Finn Balor, but Finn reverses and gets it out of his hands. Finn with the cover, one, and Finn just stomps on. Seth stomps on Finn's head. Sling blade. And a drop kick. A sling blade from Seth Rollins. And the cover. One. And a kick out. Seth Rollins was going for the buckle bomb, but Finn got PTSD and he prevented it from happening. And a stomp to the gut. Cody Rhodes with the Cody cutter to Seth freaking Rollins. And Cody's busted open after Rollins got thrown into the ref. And a crossroads from Cody Rhodes. But Seth is right there to break it up. An Irish whip from Cody Rhodes. And Seth reverses. Cody reverses again. Looks like Finn's going for a weapon. And a clothesline from Cody. Finn with a kendo stick shot to the head of Cody. And Ellie was taking it to Seth. Cover. 1, 2. Seth kicks out. Finn is following Seth, who is following Cody. And Cody gets a sledgehammer. And throws it at Rollins. And Finn gets thrown into the stairs. And Cody thrown into the stairs as well. Rollins is going up top. And he fails to take out either of them. And a Pele kick from Finn to Cody. Kick to the back of Rollins. He has a history of back problems. Will that affect him? And Finn grabbing the third kendo stick of the match. And a kendo stick shot to the back of the head of Cody. It's like they only grab the kendo stick to use it a couple times and throw it. Seth taunting Finn, but that came back to haunt him. And Cody's just doing push-ups. And that came back to haunt him. No, not really. Okay. Seth is getting in the ring, and so is Finn. And a 19-16 from Finn Balor. 1, 2, and Seth kicks out at 2. I thought Finn Balor had it right there. And a pedigree from Cody Rhodes. And now Finn Balor's busted open. Crossroads to Seth Rollins, and he is busted open too. This is starting to look like a Jon Moxley match. I don't know what Cody was going for there. And the jumping knee to Cody Rhodes. Rollins got none of that. But Cody got all of that. And a cover. 1, 2. And Finn stomps on Cody's head to break it up. And Seth gets out of it, taking out the knee of Finn Balor. Sling blade. And a cover. Kick it. Oh no, break it from Cody. And a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. And Finn breaks it up immediately. Pedigree from Seth freaking Rollins. And Cody's back up. Trying to break up the pinfall attempt. And he does. Suplex to Seth Rollins. Finn gets out of the way. A double stomp to Cody's gut. And a steel chair comes into play. Coup de grace misses. Cody just swinging away with the kendo stick and breaking it. Crossroads to Seth Rollins. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins takes the pin, and Cody Rhodes goes to the Fatal 4-Way next week, where he takes on Jacob Fatu, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Bron Breakker, who will go on to Backlash France to take on Roman Reigns. But thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Tune in Friday night for more content, but tune in next week for the 3rd episode of Tuesday Night Thunder. Good night.